Going back to the wheels for a second, you said like people getting hurt. What's like the most serious work-related injury? I mean, are people like flying across the stage, like boom, you know, things like that, or?
Well, when we did the pilot, there were a lot of, it was a very intense pilot. There was a lot of dancing. There was a lot of, heaving into trash cans. Because, for the most part, I think it was different and new for a lot of the kids. The thing that I'm so proud of is where they started, a year ago and where you see them now in dance rehearsal. They're all singers. They're all dancers now. And it was like boot camp for a long time with Dante and Zach and Adam Anders, our music producer. I don't know, there was a lot of people tipped over in wheels.
Amber took a big...
Yeah, so we were shooting that dance number you saw on Wheels. And I'm rolling away, and all of a sudden I hear this, wham, smash, smash, crash, bang. And I turn around, and it's her, and she's lying flat on her back, and the wheelchair is falling off the edge of the thing, and she's laughing hysterically.
I was laughing so hard. It was so hard that I just had to laugh. I felt like a cartoon character. I really did. I felt so hard, right over the edge. Yeah. I thought that I knew what I was doing. I commend you, Kevin. I commend you.
No, I have to say, the first time I felt was like the other day. We were in rehearsal, like I was just sitting there, we were just talking, and somebody had taken the safeties off the back of my wheelchair that I usually do the wheelie on.
They did this on purpose.
Well, no, somebody was using it, and they're apparently better than me at wheelchairs, so they don't need the safeties. Good for them. But I was going back, and halfway back, I'm like, oh, right, there's no safeties on this. And I'm like, all right, here I go. And it was so awkward because it was like slow motion. Everyone's like, oh my God. I actually hurt my knee a little bit.
What minority, disenfranchised group is next for you? I mean, you've had everyone on, like you said.
And we've only done 13.
Yeah.
I don't know, we don't think that way. We don't target groups, we don't target people. We come up with the story, serving these guys, and then we come up with the characters second. So, I don't know, I don't think that way. We don't write it that way. It's not specific. I mean, it's more organic than that.
Where did the characters with Down syndrome come from? I mean, that was just unbelievable.
I'm trying to remember. I mean, Ian Brennan, for the most part, writes the Fantastic Sue stuff on the show. And we had a meeting, and we just kept thinking, like, what made Sue so damn terrible? Like, there's something that happened with that girl.
Wasn't she waterboarded or something like that?
And then I think we came up with the idea of her having a handicapable sister and having to raise that sister and the taunts and the torment and the popular people going after you. And I think when Jane did that scene, I think you saw that character in a whole new light, and then you got to do 5 more episodes of terrible actions because you knew there's a pain beneath that. And that's the joy of the show.